Hey everybody, this is Ryan, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac. Now, the first thing you're going to notice is this isn't quite what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to do this big kind of clip show thing of me constantly dying and fighting bosses. And the damnedest thing happened when I was playing this game, and I got good at it. I mean, it's this huge curse, you know. I play games and I get good at them. If only there was some way to cure it, but unfortunately there isn't. So it was taking me 30 minutes to die, and I was fighting the same bosses over and over again, and it wasn't working out. So I decided, you know what, why don't I just show more or less a full playthrough. I'm sure you can already tell, it's definitely skipping around, and it'll do this until kind of the higher levels where it gets a little more interesting. But yeah, so it's like, you know, it'll just skip around. I'll do a narration thing over the top of it. Yeah, that kind of makes sense. So that's what I decided to do. One thing I didn't show in the first level is I actually didn't get to find the secret room. And the secret room's a really big deal because it's a free item, basically. Sometimes you get really good items. And so I didn't find it at all in the first level, which is like a gimme. I mean, it's just like, hey, here you go, here's where it is, we even give you a free bomb. Well, not in this playthrough. And then I'm in the second level right now. I didn't get it again. Well, I got a damn slot machine in my secret room. And actually, in the third level, I get another slot machine. So it's amazing I had the run that I did. And plus, I kept getting just horrible pills. You don't know what pills do until you use them. And you can't, make a note. It's like, oh, I got a blue and white pill. That does this. They do different things every time you play it. And so once you use them, then you get a little note on your screen that says, oh, this pill does this if you get another one. But you don't know until you've already used it once. And I thought this was going to be a horrible playthrough. I get this pill here, which actually heals me. It's like, okay, you know, finally I kind of catch a break. I'm on level 3. I don't know how long this playthrough is going to last. Probably not too long. There's the third crap out secret room. But yeah, this actually ended up being a pretty good playthrough somehow. I even kind of give up at one point. This was a new boss I was fighting. Yeah, so it kind of works out. You'll just see how it plays out. The higher levels I pretty much left untouched. And I guess I hope everyone is having a wonderful Halloween. Well, I guess by the time most of you, or probably all of you, see this, Halloween will have already passed. It is currently Halloween, at least in U.S. Central Time. I hope everybody had a good one. Hope everybody was safe and whatnot. That you didn't destroy anyone else's property. It's always the damnedest thing. I mean, why destroy your own damn stuff? If you want to go break something, break your own shit. Don't break your neighbor's shit. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, you damn kids, and you're breaking stuff and rah. And you know, I'm pretty sure most countries celebrate Halloween. I actually tried to do a little bit of research on it and couldn't find a whole lot. But I'm pretty sure most countries do more or less and have kind of sort of the same traditions. And here in the U.S., you know, when you're a little kid, you dress up and you go trick-or-treating and you get free candy, and it's like, oh, he's a pirate. Oh, that's so cute. And oh, she's a princess. Oh, here's some candy. You're so damn cute. It's a great system we've developed. In the game there, I just got a dollar, which I'd never got before, which is kind of like unlimited money because you get 99 coins. But yeah, and so, you know, when you're a kid, Halloween's awesome because you get this free candy and you get to dress up and you get to stay up late and do all these cool things. And then you get to a stage where Halloween isn't cool anymore. Halloween's lame. Yeah, I'm not dressing up. That's a kid thing to do. That's stupid. I'm not going to go out and get candy. I'm too old for that. And at some age, I don't know if this is in high school or college aged or quite where this happens, but all of a sudden Halloween becomes kind of cool again. And basically, if you're a guy, you want to find the most hilarious / outrageous costume you can come up with. And, you know, a lot of times you see, you know, guys dress up as girls, but that's really overdone. You see, what else? Like Mario and Luigi are really popular for friends to do. Trying to think of what else. This was actually really big in the game. I got a second full health pill. That definitely comes into play here in a minute. And one year I had a friend dress up as a baby. So he walked around in just a diaper all night, which is pretty funny. And he had like Tootsie Rolls that he put. I really hope he was wearing 2 diapers, because he like put it inside of one diaper and then he'd pull out Tootsie Rolls all night. So yeah, so if you're a guy, it's just all about the most hilarious, outrageous outfit you can come up with. And if you're a girl, the only requirement you have to meet is it has to be a slutty costume. And that's it. It's like, yeah, I'm going to go as a pirate. Well, I'm going to go as a slutty pirate. It's like, yeah, I'm going to be a dinosaur. Well, I'm going to be a slutty dinosaur. So, yeah, I don't quite know when that happens with Halloween, but boy, it happens. So, yeah, that's kind of Halloween here in America. Either have a funny outfit or dress as a slut. Me, I spent the evening with the neighbors. We had a nice little fire pit out front, and we handed out candy and watched some football, Monday Night Football. Go Chiefs. Live in Kansas City. Yeah, that was my Halloween. Pretty good time. And, you know, I really wanted to post a video. I try to post a video at least 4 times a week, sometimes 5, so I wanted to get this out tonight. And, yeah, I see the run, it's going pretty good. You know, I definitely had given up on this more than once. I don't know if it already happened or not, but I could have bought a Bible at one point. And I was like, you know what? I mean, this run is done. I have like half a heart. There's no way I'm gonna actually get to mom in this game, so I passed up on the heart, or on the Bible. And just my amazing skill and determination kept this playthrough going. So I actually got further than I ever have before. These guys are such a pain. When they jump off the screen, they are going to land wherever you are standing, so you need to move it. And you can see, I mean, look how I have 1.5 hearts and a shield heart. There's no way I'm going to do anything. Oh, I got a couple more hearts, got a shield heart. Yeah, I guess maybe it'll go a little bit longer. This boss really is not very hard at all. He screams and then he runs off screen. So you just need to kind of move a little bit. Not a big deal. And then once he's done it twice, he's always going to come up kind of in the middle of the screen, so you can immediately start firing. And I move on. I got the cube of meat. I'm sure a lot of you will recognize that as a Meat Boy. That is Meat Boy right there. You can actually get, I don't know if it's, I think it's 4 total pieces. And you get an entire Meat Boy next to you, and he shoots, and it's like having a second character. Right now, all that I have is he circles around me and he shoots, which is still pretty darn valuable. These brains, is embarrassing how long it took me to figure out the brains pattern. They just roll along the edges. But yeah, I got hit way too many times for something that's so obvious. But yeah, I never realized that these are basically Meat Boy. These guys I just killed. You kill them and they turn into a pile of meat. Nah, it's Meat Boy. Pretty clever. The item I have is my spacebar item. is actually fantastic. I can't think of the name that it is at the moment, but it's something's tooth. It's an enemy that you fight, and oh, it does so much damage. It lands on, I don't know if it's the most powerful enemy on the screen, but it always seems to land on the most powerful enemy, so that works out pretty well. And I passed up another item, a defensive item, just to keep this. This room looked a lot harder than it actually was. Those guys couldn't get me as long as I stayed up kind of in the corner here. The brain's going around the edge. Not a big deal. Gluttony is never that hard to kill. It's pretty simple to figure out his little pattern here. Once he shakes, you move. Pretty simple. And you see I've suddenly got full health again. Kind of have a little more, hey, maybe I'll actually do something in this playthrough. And, you know, I got unlimited keys, I got unlimited coins. So, yeah, not bad. These guys, they took me a little while to figure out. They can be a pain because they do a good job of tracking you. Basically, you just have to wait until you can get a shot on the back of their head, and you need to charge them. You can't just, like, lay out a bunch of fire and expect it to work. You need to actually run at them and shoot. And when you do that, it seems to make a big difference. So that's kind of how you kill those guys. This guy's pretty typical. He's a boss that you fight earlier. He's not that hard as long as you have damage up items. But if you don't have damage up items at this point, you probably wouldn't have made it this far anyway. These guys, their pattern's pretty obvious. They can't change direction. They just bounce around the room. The only bad thing about them is when you kill them, they fire off items, or I'm sorry, like their bullet tears, blood tears, whatever the hell it is. At this point, I had so much money. Like, well, why not? I would have gladly have blown up that slot machine if I could have. See if I do it in this example. If I charge him once I get behind him, yeah, right there. You see, I charged him. As soon as I could get behind him, I did. That's how you kill those guys. They can run around the room forever if you don't. I actually didn't know what that did, and since the tooth was such a great weapon, I figured it wasn't worth risking it to try to find a better one. And this one, the Justice card, it's a pretty cool card. It gives you a key, a coin, a bomb, and I'm forgetting one, but I'm sure you guys saw it just then. Okay, so this is it. I have not actually killed her without using the Bible before. So this was my first real run at this thing. One thing I quickly discovered is when she comes out of the doors, as I'm sure you're seeing, and she releases enemies, you can hit her. If you hit the things that pops out of those doors, that counts as hitting her. You don't have to just hit her massive cankle calf thing that comes down to try to step on you. So, makes it a little bit easier. Obviously, you have to be really careful of all the extra enemies that pop up. Getting rid of the rocks is a big deal. I thought I might have to get rid of the rocks on my own by placing bombs. But really, she does it for you. She stomps on them pretty quickly. And so then you get down to this level. And I had never made it this far before. I was very quickly overwhelmed. I really had no idea what to expect down here. And boy, it was time to bring it. You better bring your big boy pants. This was some tough stuff down at this level. Yeah, so you got to fight two of these guys at once. You know, yeah, I have a ton of hearts, and they go very, very quickly. I thought I made a decent run of it for having no idea what to expect, though. Yeah, so I don't know. You guys can kind of let me know if you guys like this look at the game. I really didn't know what to do because, I mean, this playthrough took like 38 minutes. I don't know. That's just such a tremendous amount of time to ask someone to watch that. I mean, I don't know if I want to watch a video for 38 minutes. Especially, I mean, me. I mean, who in the hell would want to hear me talk for 38 minutes? I mean, whatever I got this down to, you know, 15, 16, whatever it was, that's still pretty long. But we're getting towards the end, so want to thank everybody for watching. Let me know what you think of the videos. And until next time, see you guys.